What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Steven. This is Steven in Stereo, and in today's video I'm coming at you with, of course, yet another 5 Seconds of Summer video. Obviously I love this group so much, but I have to shout out Ilaria for actually requesting this one on Patreon. I'm super excited because it's a stripped back version. It's Voodoo Doll. This is the one mic, one take session, and I think we're gonna get a lot of really great things here. Obviously, we've got 4 dudes that I happen to enjoy listening to a lot, and I actually really enjoy this song, so this is gonna be fucking sick. Before we get into today's video, do not forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel. You guys can follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Of course, come hang out with me. We do a lot of fun stuff, especially on Twitter, but Instagram and Twitter are fun. And with all that stuff out of the way, I'm really excited to just dive into this. Like I said, I am a huge fan of this group. If you're new to this channel, you'll learn that very quickly, but let's do it.
Hey, what's up? It's 5 Seconds of Summer. We're going to be doing Voodoo Doll.
Like, Voodoo Doll, but yet when he says it just sounds so much cooler. Voodoo Doll.
We're going to be doing Voodoo Doll.
Voodoo Doll?
New original.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Woo! Can I just say that I'm so stoked that even though this is a stripped back version, we still have Callum on bass and Ashton on his idea of a drum set, which is cool because in these stripped versions, oftentimes you lose certain elements of it, but I'm glad that we're getting to keep that here. Okay, this is so cool to watch because I told you I've been appreciating Luke's vocals a lot more recently, especially after watching that acoustic version in a fucking stairway. Like, I just thought that was so cool. It's so interesting to hear how different his voice is from this time and these days, like these more current performances, just because he had much more of that pop punk sound here, whereas now I think he's really grown into that voice. And as much as I love this era, you guys know Sounds Good Feels Good is actually my favorite album from them. It's just amazing to see that growth. While he was already great here, he was able to grow even more, and that's fucking cool.
'Cause I can feel you watching even when you know
yeah.
to be seen. And I can feel you touching even when you're far away from me. Tell me
Holy shit.
where to be seen. And I can feel you touching even when you're far away from me. Tell me where you're at in your voodoo doll, 'cause I can't show myself. And I don't wanna stay, I wanna run away, but I'm trapped under your spell.
Okay, so interesting, but Callum's vocals stick out so much in this harmony. I think I've mentioned that before in other videos I've watched from them, but it's really crazy to hear how just adding him in, he like really dominates the space right here.
Doll, 'cause I can't show myself. And I don't wanna stay, I wanna run away, but I'm trapped under your spell. And it hurts in my head, in my heart, in my chest, and I'm having trouble catching my breath. Won't you please stop loving me?
Fuck yeah.
And it hurts in my head, in my heart, in my chest, and I'm having trouble catching my breath. Won't you please stop loving me? Well, I don't even see my
Oh,
friends
hell
no
yes.
more, 'cause I keep hanging up with you.
I just love that I can appreciate multiple eras of Luke. Like, it's crazy just how different he sounds today, but how it's still so good just in its own way. And this is fucking awesome to go back and appreciate this almost pop punk feel from him.
Well, I don't even see my friends no more, 'cause I keep hanging up with you. I don't know why you kept me up all night, or now I got this tattoo. 'Cause I can feel you watching even when you know where to be seen. I can feel you touching even when you're far away from
I've said it before, I'll say it again. If Michael and Callum were to make just an emo EP, I would be so here for it. Their voices just fit that style so well. It's crazy because you can definitely see, especially with Michael, just how much that genre or genre surrounding that particular genre, how many times can I say genre, really influenced his sound. Oh, hell yeah. So heavy. God.
I can feel you watching even when you're far away from me.
Oh my God. Luke appreciation.
I can feel you watching even when you're far away from me. And I can feel you touching even when you know where to be seen. Every time I see you, suddenly my heart begins to race. Every time I leave, I don't know why my heart begins to break. Tell me where you at in your voodoo, 'cause I can't control myself.
This is such a vibe. It almost just feels like you're hanging out with them. They're like doing a little practice session, hanging out together, especially when you see the camaraderie and just kind of like vibing off of each other. It's one of my favorite things to see in performances, but it doesn't feel like it's taken seriously. And I feel like that's the best way to enjoy this because I feel like it matches their personalities.
Begins to break. Tell me where you at in your voodoo, 'cause I can't control myself. I don't wanna stay, wanna run away, but I'm trapped under your spell. Any days in my head, in my heart, in my chest, and I'm having trouble catching my breath. Ooh, won't you stop loving me to death?
Oh, it's such a vibe.
Yeah!
Okay, such a cool performance from them. Like I said, I enjoy the fact that it just feels so laid back, but one of my favorite things of this, I think I need to watch more stripped versions from them because it really highlights everyone's vocals. And the other thing that's really cool to me is just seeing the different like harmonies, of course, buzzwords here, but harmonies trading off. And one thing that I also really enjoy is just how dominant Callum's vocals seem in this one. Another thing, obviously, that I point out, I love Michael's vocals. It's something that I just love the influence on him. And so when that comes out, it's awesome. But Luke here really showing those pop punk vibes. And all the times that I watched or that I did the album reactions to Sounds Good, Feels Good and Self-Titled and stuff, I never gave Luke any appreciation. It's because I worked backwards. And when you work backwards, it's a little bit harder because when I listen to like Calm and Youngblood, there's a certain sound that like Luke does now with his vocals, especially in Calm. He's just gotten so great over the years. But when you work backwards, I don't expect to see him it's like singing these like higher ranges, these more pop punk vibes. So I'm really stoked to actually have watched this and getting to see more and more of that because it's just amazing to see how much he's changed. Of course, I fucking love stripped versions, so I cannot wait to get more of these. Ilaria, thank you so much for actually requesting this one on Patreon. I'm super stoked to see stuff like this, especially from songs I like, eras that I enjoy, and again, just really getting to appreciate that growth. I hope you guys liked today's video. If you did, please make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel. You guys can follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Links are always in the description. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.